My name is Chrissa Sutters. I'm located in Chicago, Illinois. My rank in the military is E4 specialist. What brought me to Upwards was the lack of consistent childcare. I could ask my family or I could ask their father, but sometimes things would happen and I ended up not having the childcare that I needed. So when I heard about Upwards, I thought like this would be a great fit, and it turned out to be an excellent fit. I do have 4 children. My oldest is 14. I've got a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. I mainly needed childcare for the 4-year-old and 2-year-old. It was specifically for my drill weekends, but I learned later on that I also could have coverage for my AT days. AT is annual training. When I didn't have the childcare that I needed, I did end up missing drill, and that negatively affects me, which is why I really needed something consistent. There was one time I missed our range days where we go qualify on our weapons, and that is a 4-day weekend, which is a significant weekend to miss, and I did end up missing one. I was ultimately able to make it up, but at the time it was really rough because those are considered our mandatory days, so that those really heavily impact you if you miss those days. From my own experience and also from my peers, having childcare in the military is critical, because a lot of times we don't have a say in what happens. You have to go with what is, I would say, assigned to you, and having childcare gives you that peace of mind that you can just pack up and do your job as needed. Not having childcare does personally affect me and also my peers, because not having that will be a huge factor in whether or not you re-enlist or you sign up for certain tasks that are offered. That's a big factor in re-enlisting, I should say. My process with Upwards was extremely easy. I filled out a form online, and specifically Frankie contacted me. She was excellent. The very following weekend that I needed for the next month, she was right there and just still walked me through the entire process. I wanted something close to the unit where I could easily come and get them whenever I'm done. I dropped them off, I want to say 7 a.m. for my drill weekend, and throughout the day she did send me pictures and she would tell me what the kids were doing. I called on my lunch break. I was able to hear the kids in the background playing. It was great. I had a huge sense of peace of mind. I will continue using Upwards for my future drill dates. I just want to thank the Army and Upwards for the partnership, because so many people need it, and I'm sure there aren't a lot of people that are out there that know about this resource, and they need to.